Today I'm going to show you how to make some jump cups for my future series. So this is what they look like. It's got a little hook on the chain which goes through the hole. So yeah, this is what we're going to make today. You will need a pair of scissors that I can cut through some cardboard. You're going to need one popsicle stick just for reference of sizing. You're going to need some chain, some kind of pin or a needle, so you need a pin or a needle, some kind of wire, some paint and a paintbrush. You're also going to need some of these, some tools that can bend wire and can also cut wire, and a hot glue gun or some super glue. Before I start this video, I just want to say that I will have all the measurements listed down below. I want to mention at the beginning that you'll also need cardboard. Some thick cardboard would be best. So yeah, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to cut a strip of cardboard. I already have mine cut, but this is to go around and be the general shape of the cardboard. So you just want to have it cut like a square but without the bottom piece. So to do this, all you need is some cardboard, which the size will be listed down below, and a lollipop stick. So the first thing you do is you want to put it in the middle, and then you want to bend over the width of each. So once you have done that, you should be left with this. So I hope you can just see that. So this is your main piece. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to take another piece of cardboard. I have a really thin piece here, and you're just going to want to bend it to make the actual cup. So I'm just simply bending it to make a little cup shape. Then you just want to cut it down to the size you want. Cut it down to the right size. You should have something small that looks like this, just a simple size. It does depend on your poles though, so I haven't done it that thick because the poles I'm going to be using are quite thin. But yeah, so as you can see, that's a nice size. There we go. Now what you want to do here is you just want to stick the cup onto the square like so. So here's what it looks like when it's glued on. The next thing you want to do is you're going to take your needle and you want to pierce it through the middle of each side. Here you can see I pierced the needle through each sides in the center. This will make it easier for you to put in the wire a bit later on. Camera a bit closer, just so that I can show you how to bend the wire. So let me just put this here so that you can actually see the wire. So here's the wire, and you're just going to want to take your pliers and you just want to make a loop at the end with your pliers, just so that you can get a nice even loop. So I'm just wrapping it around the pliers. So you have something like that, and then you just want to squeeze it shut and bring it to the top. So yeah, you should have something that looks a bit like this. Okay, so it's quite small. Now what you want to do is you just want to cut it to the size so that it can go through each side of your cup and still have a bit of room. Do is cut the chain and then add it to your hoop that you made a second ago. So I'm not going to cut too much chain because we want quite a bit so that you won't lose the thing. So here is the amount of chain I have cut. To attach the chain, you simply open the little loop you did a while ago and just put the end of the chain over it and then shut it again. What you want to do to attach the chain to the cardboard is just add a little bit of glue at the bottom. And then you just attach the bottom of the chain to the glue, pressing down to make sure that it's stuck properly. Now you should be able to just push your wire through each of the holes to make the proper cup shape. So this is what it should look like. The little chain here so that you don't lose the wire, and it shouldn't be too much out of the end, but you don't want it to be too small that it falls off. Now the next step is painting it. I chose to paint mine a similar grey colour to the actual cardboard I used, but you can paint it any colour you'd like. So as you can see, once you made the hole, the jump cut would just simply be able to go through. Now this obviously isn't going to be how the jump is going to be made, but you will see that later on in a video. So yeah, this is how you make a jump cup. I hope you've enjoyed it, and make sure to check out the rest of the series when it's uploaded. So thank you guys, and bye!